What is up, fam? Welcome back to Leslie Jones Tarot. This reading here is for my Scorpio zodiac signs. We're going to pull your money messages, see what's coming out for you. All right. Spirit, tell me about my Scorpios for the next 7 days. What's coming in for Scorpios in the next 7 days, please, Spirit? What is coming in for my Scorpios in the next 7 days? Give me a couple of cards here. Woo! All right, you got Prudence. Oh, watch your money, Scorpio. Don't let anybody use your credit cards. Patience. Don't let anybody borrow money right now, because they're not going to pay you back. Also, make sure you're not overspending. Give me 3 more for my Scorpio. 2 more for Scorpio. 1 more for Scorpio. Give me 1 more for Scorpio. Watch the people you keep around you as well. Spirituality is on the bottom of the deck. A lot of you will be diving into your spirituality or creating some type of business out of your spirituality, whether it's like tarot reading like I do, or natural healing, or motivational speaking. You know, just guiding people to their path, to their purpose here. Okay, helping people awaken, that type of energy. It says you are being guided to discover your own unique path, unique spiritual path at this time. You may be called to become a spiritual advisor, healer, or anything in the occult. And your finances could use some spell work. Ask your angels and guides for assistance. So say you're needing some money, or you feel like your finances haven't been too well. First of all, you need to reground yourself. Okay, let me throw that out there. Regrounding yourself has a lot to do with your root chakra. If you feel like your finances are like wavy, up and down, roller coaster-ish, reground yourself. You can do that by going outside, stepping barefooted on the ground. Okay, wearing some red colors, because the root chakra is red. It's the one located at the base of your spine. You can also burn like red candles, okay? Or you can do like money jars and things like that as well. You can look those up. Or just burn as simple as like a green candle for money, or a golden candle for prosperity, all right? You could carve in there a certain amount that you want. Things like that, okay? Some cinnamon. Get some cinnamon as well. Cinnamon represents, what is it? Prosperity and money. Cinnamon's good for money as well. But I'm seeing this Prudence card. Scorpio, be careful of how you're spending your money. Make sure you're not overspending. Kind of stay on a budget here. You may have money coming in, but you don't want to spend it right away. It says don't let the balance of your credit cards get too high. Put something aside for a rainy day. Stay within your budget and start living within your means, okay? So don't be out there trying to keep up with the Joneses, okay? Don't be trying to keep up with the Joneses. Just, you know, allow that money to come in. Make sure you have a rainy day fund. Put some back. If you do have a large sum of money come in, put it back and let it sit to the side, okay, for tough times. You also have this patience card, okay? So this is telling me you may get some money, but you have to be patient for the next large sum to come in, okay? It may not come in right away. And what happens if, you know, you spend it all and then the next week you need some money, you don't get paid again until 3 weeks later, you know? So we have the patience card. Divine timing is at hand. It will require having faith while you are shown the way. You may feel tired and out of balance. The universe is forcing you to rest and recover. Again, regrounding yourself with your sacral chakra. And the crazy thing is he's sitting on a red blanket here. So again, your root chakra, not your sacral, your root chakra. Okay, money may be slow incoming or unsatisfied with your finances. Okay, so again, slow money is coming in. I see money. I see money coming. It's just slow growing. Okay. The people you spend the most time with shape who you are. That's the other card that came out here. And then you also have beauty. So, and it's beneath the prudence. So Scorpio, make sure you're not over shopping like with your clothing or your shoes or makeup, or like spending too much money on your hair, your haircuts. Okay. Try to put yourself on a budget. Maybe wear your nails just a little bit longer, or guys, make sure you don't get chopped up. Try to go a little bit longer without that haircut or something like that. Just find a way to cut back and not over splurge with your beauty regimen. It says your inner world must match your outer world for things to change with the beauty card. So I feel like you want to live more of like a high-end lifestyle, like more of a stable lifestyle. But the thing is, if you're not putting money to the side, setting money to the side, and you're just trying to look it instead of be it, like The energy they're giving me, okay, some of the most wealthiest people that you know rock regular schmegler clothes. They have a white t-shirt on, blue jeans, and some little, maybe a little, some, what's them, Birkenstocks, or some little tennis shoes or something like that. They don't actually go out and spend a whole bunch of money on like luxury items like Louis Vuitton or yeah, I don't know name brand because I don't wear name brand like that. I'm sorry. I go to Ross and I buy my clothes from Ross. Um, I don't know other name brands. I mean, you know, some Nikes here and there and stuff like that. But like a lot of the wealthiest people don't go out and spend lavishly on clothing and stuff like that because they look at it as a waste of investment. They would rather take that money and invest it into like stocks or 401ks or whatever else rich people do. Okay, like look into that kind of stuff because I feel like a lot of you may overspend. You may want to go like out with some friends or something like that, and you may tend to overspend just a little bit. And I feel like it's gonna be like buyer's remorse type of energy is what I'm getting, like maxing out your credit card, and you may actually need it for something else, and you're gonna go, dang man, I should not have spent that $200 in Macy's, or I should not have spent that $400 in the Nike outlet store. You know, whatever's going on, okay? The patience card, and you have science beneath patience. And so science is about there is something unfolding for you. Work with an open mind, okay? So you do have something coming in, but they're asking for you to have patience here, okay? You're creating it, you're building it, you're like putting it together, making it come to fruition here. It also says consider careers in science or any job that unravels the mysteries of the universe. So again, I do feel like a lot of you will be doing a lot of meditating, and I feel like a lot of you are going to be diving into what the root chakra is. So make sure you look that up if you're not aware what the root chakra is. I feel like a lot of you need to, because you would start to realize, like, I didn't notice until I really started to dive into my spirituality about 4 years ago. It's probably been longer than that, but like when I dived into my spirituality, the first thing I started researching was chakras. And I was like, wow, you know, what are chakras? And I started going into it. And then I started to realize the reason why my money was off so much was because my root chakra was not in alignment. And if your root chakra is not in alignment, the rest of your chakras are not in alignment, okay? Because the root is the starting one. It's the one at the base of the spine. That has to be in alignment for the other ones to fall in place. The root, the sacra, the solar plexus, the heart chakra, the throat chakra, the third eye chakra, the crown chakra. You would, and I have them on my wall. So like every day I meditate on them. Okay. What you can do is you can visualize yourself being surrounded by the chakra colors. Okay. For the root chakra is red. Imagine yourself sitting in if you want to go outside, because it's the best thing you can do is just go outside, reground yourself with the earth. Okay, and visualize yourself being surrounded by beautiful red roses. Okay, the red aura just surrounding that chakra around you. Okay, that's the way I meditate, and I do it until I get all the way up to my crown chakra, and then by that time you're in alignment. You can go on to YouTube. They got like different meditations. There's this one is like 10 minutes, and like I used to do that one every single day until I could like focus without the music. So like you go and like they got the little ums and ums with it or whatever, and you can do that as well, and it helps to balance and put you in alignment. So I feel like a lot of you need to do that. I see you kind of spending some time researching on your chakras and how important they are, because you have a halt, which is the people you spend the most time with shape who you are, and then below that you have a halt. So this is telling me you need to be careful of the people that you keep around you. Because the thing is, if you're focused on business, you're focused on saving, you're focused on, hey, how can I level up here? And you're surrounded by people that's like, hey, let's go party, let's go splurge, you know what I'm saying? Let's go on a shopping spree, let's go this, and this. And you're like, well, I really don't need to spend that money on that. I need to put it back into my business. But you know what? They done talked you into it. So now you done went out, you done spent $500, you done maxed out your credit card, and then you still got to invest in your business, but now you can't invest in your business. So now you got a halt here because now you done fucked up your money, and you're like, well, damn. Now I got to rob Peter to pay Paul in order to pay the light bill. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you're careful of who you keep around. And with you diving into the spirituality, especially with the spirituality card being here on the bottom of the deck, this is letting me know that you're starting to recognize energies. Okay? As they're around you, you're starting to recognize these energies like, whoa, this energy don't feel too good. You know? If you start I always tell people, like, when I run into like my friends and stuff like that, I have very few friends, y'all. I'm so much of an introvert. I hate going places. When I get out, my energy, like if I get around certain people, my energy I just feel drained. So I normally I'm a homebody. I stay at home a lot. It's me and my kids. So when you get around certain people, watch how your energy shifts. If you start feeling like something's off, or you start feeling like, oh, I don't feel easy here. I feel like I want to make impulsive decisions, or I want to do this, I want to do that. Like if you start feeling like that, then you need to really tap in and figure out, okay, who is throwing my energy off like this? What is making me feel this way around this person? What is it about them that makes me feel this way? And if it's not good, you need to remove yourself from it. And it's nothing against them, okay? Because they can work on their own energy. It's with you. It's what's important for you. You need to do what's best for you, not what's best for somebody else. And sometimes it's going to hurt, because it can be your family members. It can be your best friends. It could be your mama, your daddy, your auntie, your uncle, your brother, your sister, you know? Hell, some of you, it can be your own kids. Sometimes I don't even want to go nowhere with my kids, because I know my son, he be like, Mama, can I please get something? No. Mama ain't got no money. Like, no. Every time we go in the store, you want something? No. Whatever you want to hear is already at home. No, you don't need it. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? You have to, and I love my kids to death, but my son does it every single time we go to the store. Mama, can I get some? Boy, I was just up here 30 minutes ago and I forgot to get trash bags. Now I'm back up here. No. So it's like, you just got to be careful of where you're spending your money, what you're putting your money into, okay? Let's, how many minutes I'm at? 11:50. Okay. Let's clarify the Prudence card with this beauty energy. Peacemaker. Yeah. You need to find out what is disrupting your peace. What makes you want to go on these money splurges? Like, is it somebody disrupting your energy, making you feel uneasy? Okay. Is this why you're going to spend money? Is it like an emotional spending thing? Okay. Work hard in silence here. Some of you just need to like seclude yourself a little bit. Like take some time to yourself and be like, you know what? I really don't need to surround myself by these people. Look, I can't tell you wrong. Beware and legal. I'm telling you, somebody's gonna mess around and get you into a situation that you're not gonna want to be into. They just showed me a vision of somebody walking out of a store and the little thing beeping. I don't know if some of you hang around people that be stealing. Don't do that. If you know that somebody be stealing and they be thieving, get away from them. Do not mess up your reputation for a person like that. What about the Patience and Science card for Scorpio? Reconsider a decision, okay, with the Patience and Science card here. Unclear. There's something they want you to like take a step back and just focus on here. I don't know if you may be thinking about changing a job, or you're thinking about relocating or something like that, but they're saying take some time out and think on it before you do it. Success will find you at the top of the deck. You're going to be successful. Parenthood. Some of you, this has to do with like a child, okay. Maybe you're relocating for a child, or some of you, they just said adopting. Some of you are thinking about adopting. Think long and hard on it. You know, once it happens, you can't just, you know, give the kid back. Which there's nothing wrong with adopting that. Please, if you want to adopt, please adopt. But they're just saying like, make sure you have the patience for this child. Make sure you have the resources for this child here. If you feel like you don't have enough resources, make sure you save enough money first before you do this. Give me one more. Tell me about the people you spend the most time with and the Hawk card. What is this about? Investment. Yeah, again, watching where you're investing your time and your energy into. Because this is the thing, recognition. Also, I just got this energy. Some of you are about to be recognized for what you do. Watch the people that's trying to like gain clout off of you, or that's trying to like just attach to you to get noticed. Because I feel like a lot of people are going to be trying to come around and get your attention because of, look, work smart. Spirituality. A lot of people are going to be trying to come around and get your attention because of who you are, because of your energy, your positive energy, your high vibes. So be careful of who you're allowing into your energy. Independent, the Office, Angelic help. Yeah, be careful of the people that you work around or you allow in your workspace here as well. Don't let, if you're into spirituality, don't be letting people touch all on your stuff. Like, especially like your altar and stuff like that. That's not meant, I mean, there's some people that let people see it. But your altar and your rituals and things like that, all of those aren't meant to be seen by everyone, okay? That is your sacred place. You're supposed to like protect it. But be careful of the people that you allow in your work office, in your workspace here. Okay, you got to be careful of those energies. Okay, let's end you off with a fortune reading card. And then I think I'm going to try to do one more reading after this. What last message do you have for Scorpio in the next 7 days? What last message do you have for Scorpio in the next 7 days? What last message do you have for my Scorpios in the next 7 days? Your message. Ooh, I like this. You got proposal. A romantic or business opportunity is indicated. See, you're about to boss up. I'm telling you. You got a business proposal coming in here for you. And goals. Progress is positive and personal goals will be achieved. Again, be careful of the energies you keep around you because you have a lot of success coming in for you. You have a lot of goals that you're going to be reaching, Scorpio. And I feel like there's going to be somebody that's going to like interrupt your peace. You may do some emotional spending because of this. You may go out there and just kind of show your ass a little bit and you're going to regret it later. And then also be careful of the people you keep around you because a lot of people are coming towards you because of who you are, because of the energy that you carry, okay? So I'm going to leave it there, Scorpio. This is your reading. I hope that this gives you some clarity and some insight. I appreciate you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.